Alright, ladies, gentlemen, and kiddies, thanks to Ducati of Manila here in the Philippines. And today, I will be taste testing this very popular motorcycle, the Ducati Hypermotard 950 standard model. And I'm so excited to ride this very popular motard style motorcycle. And as you can see, it's just awesome. This is one of my favorite style of motorcycles, like the Adventure Touring, like the Multistrada over there, or Nakeds, like the Monster over there. So let's get it on in here. Let's start it up. Awesome. Let's adjust the mirrors. And at first glance, ergonomics check. I'm 6'3", 200 to 220 pounds with a 35-inch overall inseam, and I'm flat-footed, but the pegs kind of touches my shins over here, on my calf area here. So better be aware of that if you have the same height as I am. First initial grab, it's stupid light. I mean, like, it's like I'm riding Scrambler 62 over there. The layout is pretty nice and clear. It's on sport mode right now. He has different traction control settings, anti-lock brake settings, and a lot of other settings that I won't even touch. So what you see right here is the TTC is on 3, ABS is on 2, DWC is 3, and then it is on sport mode. I like the gauges. It has that, it's all TFT, so it sweeps up and down right there, and then it has a gear shift indicator in the middle, and the speedometer is on the left side. I feel like riding a dirt bike. It reminds me of riding the DRZ 400, but far more powerful. And here we go. Oh my gosh, this bike is small. I feel small in this bike. I feel big in this bike. First impressions, this bike is stupid lightweight. Oh my gosh. I love the throttling on this throttle right now. And then the front brakes is very tactile, very sensitive. You better be careful using that front brake over there. The rear brakes is placed in a little bit too deep down forward, down below, and the play is a little bit on the mushy side. The pull is right there, instantaneous torque. You don't need a sport bike with this if you have this. And rev matching is pretty damn easy. Whoa, the front brakes are just that sensitive. Alrighty, wet. Careful. Okay, let's see how it takes off. Whoa! 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 Wow! Ballistic power! Ballistic performance! Rev matching is easy. The rear brakes is... You have to really find the rear brakes on this thing. You better hang on as you ride this bike. You better scratch forward like crazy. I think I'm sitting on the wrong spot, and so far it feels like I'm sitting far forward on this bike. I mean, like, it feels like if I brake a little too aggressively, I always feel like I'm about to be thrown forwards on this bike. The clutch resistance is pretty light, but where it bites, it engages around 85 to 90% before full release. Very flicky bike. Oh my gosh, so light. I'm not used to this. Okay, this is my Ducati that I want now. I don't need the Monster. I don't need the X Diavo. This is the Ducati I will get. My gosh. What the hell? Wow! Sobra! Putik na yan! Has a very limited visibility, in my opinion. I would change the side mirrors to a better viewing angle type. The clutch bites around 85. Actually, no, 90 to 95%. I don't know how much I missed on my mic there, but I got my mic back. It was dangling on my jacket. That's why I was kind of not feeling my jacket anymore. This is a very good bike, especially the handlebars are a little bit narrower compared to the Multistrada right ahead of us. It's an excellent bike, especially if you want to toy around and stuff. How does it lane split? Somewhat easier than the V-Strom in my opinion, because the handlebars is a little narrower than your usual traditional adventure bike. I like it because you can see a lot in front of you. The exhaust, I think it has that Ergonomics exhaust, I think, because it blares loud. The front brakes, you have to get used to that. It's too sensitive for me. I'm the problem here, not the bike. The bike is excellent as it is. No wonder that this bike has a very huge fan base, especially for Ducati. I think this bike has more of a fan base than Ducati Monster fans or even the X-Javel. It's just it has a delayed clutch release factor. Really supple suspension there. You gotta hang on this. Oh my gosh, this is the bike to get. For Ducati, this is my favorite Ducati now. This ranks higher than the X-Diavel, higher than the Monsters, and of course the Scramblers. Very streamlined type performance. Very streamlined performance. Too bad, in the middle of the video my mic fell off. I don't know how much commentary that I lost on that one, but there's only 2 laps that I can perform around here. So right now we're heading back towards the dealership. Excellent bike. Oh my gosh, completely blew me away. And there you go. We're back at Ducati Manila for the 950 Hypermotard. Alrighty, neutral, off, and then off. The kickstand is kind of easy, depends on where you look at, and the engagement is like feather light. You won't even feel it from your boots. So there you go. Since this bike isn't high enough, I don't need to use the pegs to get up like a traditional adventure bike does. And there you go. Unless if you have a top case right here, you can use the pegs to get in and out on it. And there you go. The Hypermotard 950. Oh, it doesn't have the Ergonomics exhaust. Impressive for a stock exhaust that produces that much growl in it. And then it has that integrated LED turn signals over here on your wind guards. This is not a brush guard per se, but this is protect you from the wind. And also the epic 950cc engine over here. Yeah, this brakes is so sensitive. Awesome though, but I'm not used to it. In traditional Ducati fashion, all Ducatis are sexy. There you go. Every bike fan says that. As you can see, the size difference between the regular Multistrada and the Hypermotard. I was blown away. That's all I can say. At first I was intimidated by it, but now I'm completely blown away on this bike. Such an amazing bike, and I think this is my cue out. 2 thumbs stupid way up on this one. And I'll catch you guys later. Follow my Facebook page, my website, and my YouTube channel, and ring the ding dong and everything. Alrighty, catch you guys later. Peace out.